What's going on, guys? Welcome to the very first Flex World podcast. Yo, this sure sucks, bro. Welcome to the very first Flex World podcast. I would like to welcome you guys. This is going to be the very first episode. I wanted to bring on a great group of mine. You guys remember Nelson, Drew 2 Raw. He was in our previous shows with the Taylor White show, and this is Rayvon Walker.
What's up, guys?
This is his very first time on the podcast.
Yes, first time.
So how about you guys? Yeah, and we'll have both of these guys on multiple times. So just get used to their faces, get used to them all the time.
I'll be back.
Yeah, we're gonna be chopping it up, and so how about this? Like, let's just do this. Nelson, I know they know you, but just introduce yourself. Tell them a little bit about what you do.
What up, y'all? My name is Nelson. Everybody goes me by Nelson, but that's not my legal name. My legal name is Andrew. You can just call me AJ. Everybody else that I'm close with calls me Nelson. I'm cool. I'm cool with it. I've been working top flight for about 10 years now, supervising at multiple entertainment venues around. So I know what I want to say, the tri-state area. So, that's basically what I've been doing. Been chopping it up for Taylor for about 15
years.
Almost 15 years plus. Right? Rayvon might be 20 years. So yeah, I've known these guys for mad long, and happy to be part of the podcast crew. Happy to be part of the whatever Taylor's moving forward with. So that's really it.
Word up. And now Rayvon, what's up with you, man?
What's up, guys? I'm Rayvon. I do graphic design. I like to focus on brand identity, help building brands. But I do everything, fucking photo editing, video editing, stuff like that, I've been knowing my boy Taylor, like Nelson said, about 15 years. Nelson, almost going on 22, which is crazy. So crazy, yo. It's so crazy. We old as hell, man.
Nigga, you old as hell.
What you talking about? But like Nelson said, I'm down to. I'm happy to be here. Happy to be on the first episode, and I'm ready for many more, bro. And whatever we got cooked up coming in the future, I'm excited for it. So let's go.
Yeah, so like I said, guys, this is something that I wanted to do for a very long time. Nelson was on our previous podcast before, and Rayvon, him and I were talking about it before in the past.
The fantasy.
Yeah, we were doing a fantasy.
Yeah, that was years.
Yeah, that was years ago. 2018, 2019, and now I've been talking to Rayvon recently on the phone a lot, and I was telling him, like, yo, dude, I wanted to do this podcast for a while, and he was just like, yo, I've been wanting to get on it too. Facts. So I feel like this is just the best time to do it. But yeah, what the fuck, man? We know each other for a long time, but obviously, like,
too long.
I feel like, we don't get it, like, even though we talk on Discord every day, we don't talk about, like, what's been going on in our day-to-day, you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't take a deep dive. It's just kind of like, yo, get on, let's play 2K, let's play fucking GTA, you know what I mean? Like, what's been going on with you guys, and what the fuck? Just chop it up, man. Like, what's been going on, like, problem-wise, like, life, everything. So, I don't know who wants to go first, but whoever.
I mean, I ain't got really nothing, man. I try my best not to be bothered by anybody or anything like that. You keep myself away from the drama and nonsense. But I mean, with everything that's been going on, usually, the only people that be hitting me up is cats that get married now. So I mean, that's it, bro. Like that's the only reason why people be hitting me up. Be like, yo, I'm like XYZ's going on, and I'm thinking about like having you in the wedding type shit, and I'm like, all right, cool. Like next year, I'm in like 3 different weddings, so
damn, that's funny.
I'm in 3 different weddings next year, so I mean, we'll definitely see where that goes. But yeah, I don't want to say as far as like people goes, I ain't really have too much of an issue. It's more of the financial, it's more the money aspect now, without a doubt.
Always.
It's the money aspect. I'd rather just chase paper instead of chasing women, should I say so. But yeah, that's really it. They all dealing with the crib and everything like that, trying to get this interior work done, trying to get what you call the basement done, trying to get man, trust me, it's a lot of work. If anybody out there thinking about buying a house, I'll tell you right now, that mortgage bill is low as shit, but the amount of work that you got to put in is tiring, and I mean that with a capital fucking T, tiring. So just in case y'all thinking about copping a house, yeah, it's a lot of work.
Hey man, what's up with you, John?
Shit, man, I hate my job.
Yo, I think everybody's gonna relate to that shit.
No, that's not true though. That's not true though. I fuck with my
You fuck with your job?
Yeah, I fuck with my job.
But see, I feel like it's a small percentage of people that actually enjoy their job. You know what I'm saying?
Like you enjoy doing your job though, or do you?
I enjoy. No, okay. I enjoy the characters that come with the job.
Okay,
that's what I enjoy. I don't really enjoy doing nothing because that's most of the time is what it is. But I enjoy the characters that come through. You meet a lot of colorful motherfuckers. You meet a lot of colorful motherfuckers, bro. And I mean that crazy, like for real, like.
Elaborate.
No.
He's like, yeah,
I'm gonna tell you right now. Working in the entertainment business for about 15 years, you definitely meet some colorful motherfuckers. And let's just say what happens backstage, stay backstage because there's some shit that goes on that I just like you can't. I couldn't even comprehend. I still to this day can't comprehend. But it's I just listen. I'm not saying shit. I ain't saying shit. But there do be some shit that be going on backstage.
But you know what though? I feel like it's best to not say shit. You know what I mean? Just keep shit low key. Like, you know, especially your industry. You know what I'm saying? Like, you probably see mad shit and you're just like, nah, I can't say it. You know what I mean?
You gotta stay out of that.
Yeah. But you said you hate your job.
Yeah, I hate my job, bro. I mean, like, it ain't even. It's not even that like the job is bad or anything like that. It's just that like, you know, I don't have the passion to do it, and like I'm doing it just for the money, and money isn't everything. Like, you know, if you don't have any drive or any ambition doing something, like you're just wasting space. And like I've been coming to that realization that like, you know, like this isn't what I want to do. Like I want to go into my creative. I want to, you know, be able to do the things that I want to do, you know, as far as home, like, you know, shit at home, shit with myself, goals that I want to accomplish, like all that shit, bro. And like just fucking working this job is like me inside, yo. But you know, we gotta put food on the table. We got bills to pay. So I'm doing this for right now.
I was killing you inside. You got no soul.
That's another topic right there.
I'm already dead.
I'm not gonna lie, he sold his soul. So if he starts popping off, you know what I'm saying? If he's no longer working at his job Monday, you know what happened, all right? But you know, that's a good point that you bring up though, right? Because a lot of people, they don't like their jobs, they just do it just to do it. So now, I guess my question to you is, because you know, you see this question on the internet and all the time, whatever. Would you guys rather work a job that you fucking hate every day for the rest of your life and make $150K, $200K a year, right? Because, you know, the average American makes about $25, $30K a year, right? So now, would you rather work a job that you're making $150, $200K a year, or would you rather make, you know, you love your fucking job every day and you're making about $50, $60K a year? Because for me, I enjoy, and I'm not saying how much I make, right? I'm not saying that. I'm not giving you a ballpark range either, but I enjoy what I do. And if I could do it every day for the rest of my life as a full-time job, like coaching, you know, whatever the case would be, doing this, doing Twitch, and making $60K a year, I'm fine with that. You know what I mean? Like, that's just me.
I think for sure the most important thing is that all the essentials are covered. So if I were to be able to get by with, you know, having a roof over my head, food in my stomach, a place to sleep, like, I think I could be straight with that as long as I'm able to do the things that I also want to do as well. Like, I can't be working no fucking 80-hour work week and like exactly making 50K a year. Hell no. Like that's not happening.
To be fair, it really you definitely would. It just it's about the bread. You would work 80 hours a week, but if you was making like $300 a fucking week working 80 hours, like
exactly, it got your
job bending. I was about to say your job bending you the fuck over. Ain't no way you working 80 hours making $300. You gotta give me I need at least 2 racks. Ain't no way I'm working 40 hours. I need 2-3 racks. You got me.
No, but I feel like that's the thing. I feel like ain't no way. It's like, Like, obviously, but then someone brought this up to me before too. They were like, "Yeah, you might love the job now, but your ass ain't getting paid enough to love that job." It's like, I ain't gonna love it though.
Oh, it's not. It's like I love every job that I do. I wish I need to get fucking paid more. Like you would you would definitely take your ass to McDonald's if them motherfuckers was paying what $21, $22 an hour. Like you was working like a good 40, 45, 50 hours a fucking week. What? That's like isn't that a rap? Hold up. What's 25 times 50? You making 1,200 before tax. You making 1,200 before taxes.
Yeah, that's tough.
Come on,
that's
bro.
Tough. I mean, I think the biggest thing for me is just that if I can have insurance, I don't need a big ass house. I don't need that. I don't need a big house. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm fine with living in a 2-bedroom apartment, just like
that's definitely
just me. One. And I would just enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? But insurance is key though, bro. Because like, you know what I mean?
A lot of these jobs we have bullshit.
Anybody out there also thinking about getting insurance for the house? I'll tell y'all right now. Y'all don't think you need flood insurance. Trust me, it's the fuck you do. Yeah. Yes, you do.
You get all that.
They be like, oh, I'm not in the flood zone. Nah, but if your water heater break and your whole basement start filling up with fucking water, I'll tell y'all right now, it's a wrap. It's over. None of that shit is covered. Trust me when I say that the basement was flooded previously before I think we got the crib, and then the water heater was replaced, everything like that. Oh, we don't need flood insurance. Yes, the fuck we do. You gonna pay that extra premium, and you gonna tell them right now, add an extra $200-300 on the fucking insurance per year, not per month, per year, and you gonna pay that price. Just because you're not in the flood zone does not necessarily mean that your house itself is not covered from interior shit.
Get covered. Get
the insurance. If you going on a flight, get the insurance. If you going on a car or any type of rental, get the fucking insurance. I'm telling you, it saves so much bread. Just get the fucking
Speaking of that, right? Get
the goddamn insurance.
I might hold
that extra 15 fucking.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, because hold on. No, speaking of that. No. Let me talk about something, right? Because now listen.
Because you don't have the full package, do you?
What?
You don't pay the full package on your car insurance, do you? Oh, you do?
Yeah.
He a fan.
No, because
he a fan.
No, because that's crazy as that's crazy as hell.
When was the last time you had your car insurance?
He a fan.
No, because you look like the type of motherfucker that ain't paying full coverage. You just look like him. You can't drive his shit. You be driving wild as hell. You don't use no turn signals, and you ain't got no full coverage.
No turn signals is crazy. He said busted tail light.
Dead ass.
Dead ass.
You definitely.
Yeah, we got him.
Yo, y'all funny as
like I said, I ain't snitching on shit, but I'll tell you right now, Rayvon definitely is a motherfucker. You don't want to get into an accident with this. He will drive away. He will drive away. Trust me. He will drive away.
So now let me ask you guys.
Broken tail light, fucked up fender, bumper left on the side of the road.
Now we got a story for that. Right quick. But I'm gonna ask you guys a question real quick. So now listen, yo, fix that light for me real quick, right there. Straighten it out. My bad, y'all. Hold on. 2 minutes. Yeah, it was kind of brighter. Yeah, whatever. Anyways, so listen, Wegmans, if you ever want to sponsor us, that's fine. But just do better with your coffee, bro. Because this shit is fucking terrible.
Hold up.
This shit takes.
Flag on the play. Hold on. No, flag on the play. So now, just let me get this out. So now, I know that there's a scam on Uber now. Listen, right? Some people don't have the registration. Some people don't have the insurances, right? So this is what pisses me off.
Uber did not check it for insurance?
No. I'm gonna tell you a scheme. Yeah. So now this is the scheme, okay? Mm-hmm. So listen, I'm not knocking anyone's hustle. If you guys go in the comments, go crazy.
Fuck that. If you Ubering,
listen, I'm all about the system. Okay?
If you Ubering anything like that,
system, man.
If you Ubering anything like that, I'll tell y'all right now, be careful with that shit.
No, so now let me
be fucking careful with that shit.
So now let me tell you the scam. So now what people do is, you know how you have the option, you can either drive a car, right? You gotta do the registration, insurance, whatever, or you can say you're biking the shit, right?
Wait.
That you're biking. So now what these motherfuckers do, they were like, oh, I'm biking it, right? So now when you order something, let me order McDonald's. Okay, it's gonna take 45 minutes because the guy's biking it from 5 miles down the road. So check this out, right? So one time, the very first time, I'm like, damn, this motherfucker pedaling like no other. It must be Lance Armstrong or some shit, right?
So wait, they make more money because they're biking?
No. Hear me out. Hear me out. So now I'm seeing it says, let's just say it says Rayvon is biking. He's on a bicycle. He's on his way. I was like, damn, that's quite odd. That's kind of fast. I'm like, all right.
Motherfucker said quite odd.
So I was like, you know what? Let me check outside. I was like, this is gonna be amazing. If this guy's biking, I'm gonna tip him extra. Okay? Why the fuck did I look outside my front window? This motherfucker come out in a Honda Civic. And then I was like, this is amazing.
But what's the monetary gain from that?
Because they don't have insurance.
They don't check insurance.
They don't check insurance, and they don't have the proper insurance papers.
Yeah.
So now they just tell Uber, I'm on a bicycle with it instead of giving you my quote unquote insurance. So that's the way to beat the system. So now let me ask you,
that's low-key smart.
It's low-key smart.
That's low-key smart.
But then now it pissing me off because I'm thinking to myself, every time somebody's on a bicycle,
you gotta check.
I gotta check because I want to tip you extra. I want to say, listen, you're working out.
Nah,
you know it's raining, it's snowing.
That's smart as hell.
I want to know if my food is cold or hot. What are you talking about? That's what I want to know if my food is cold or hot.
Bro, I'm telling you right now.
You on a bike? Okay, it's gonna be cold. You in a car? I ain't saying.
Well, it depends on also how far they coming from too.
No,
but for real though, they be pulling up on bikes though, cause
I know that, but I'm saying every time now when somebody's on a bicycle, me's gonna check outside.
So I work. So I used to work in Upper I think I want to say Totowa in like the Upper Montclair area, and these motherfuckers would literally walk up and down Bloomfield Avenue all the way to the fucking university. That's like a 20-minute walk. They walk this shit. I'm like, yo. But I mean,
but in the city, it's like that though.
Yeah. Oh,
in the city, it's different, right?
But
if I'm here,
but that's the city though. You're literally supposed to use public transportation and walk everywhere in the city.
Of course. But like for here, like I'm not gonna drop a location on here, but I'm just saying, like, motherfucker, I know your ass ain't biking them 3 bridges you gotta get on. You know what I'm saying? I know that. Yo, one time, I swear, so I'm not gonna drop where I used to live at, but I used to order food from Staten Island, right? And it also said that somebody was on a bicycle. And I'm like, wait a minute. Ain't no way.
Crossing state lines on a bike.
You're not crossing that. You're not taking the bike over the outer bridge, bro. It's just not.
Wait, hold up. Pause. Can you though? I never thought about that. Can you?
I'll tell you what.
No, actual bike. No.
No, you can?
No, there's no pathway, right?
No, actual bicycle. No.
There's no. It's literally just a road. And I'm just like, there's no way that this
I'm from the city, folks. Listen, everywhere we go, we fucking walk. So if you can't take a bike or you can't walk over a bridge, we not fucking going. It's as simple as that. So I get it, but. That's so crazy.
It's crazy. So like, it's just an Uber Eats scam right now, and it's kind of like.
But they do that on all the applications like DoorDash and Grubhub and all that.
I would assume so. I would assume so because there's an option for bicycle for all of them. But I don't know if their guidelines.
Do they background check still?
No, they background check. They do all that. They do all that. Yeah, they do all that. It's just they're getting away with that right there. And listen, I'm not trying to knock y'all hustle.
Bad number 2.
I'm just saying, it's bullshit. I'm trying to tip people properly.
Case is closed.
Yeah. Like, what the fuck, man?
No.
I'm trying to tip you properly.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Detective on the scene right here.
I don't know, man.
I ain't saying shit. All I know is just that if you doing that, just if you get into an accident and you drive, if you hit me and you ain't got no insurance.
Oh, we coming after everything.
You got to go.
That's a fact.
You got to go. I'm sorry. You hit my motherfucking car and you ain't got no insurance.
I'm gonna need that Civic.
There might be 2 bodies on the scene. I ain't even gonna lie. After I'm done beating your fucking ass, that might be my next.
Oh, but then that's the beauty of it, right? I forgot to tell you guys.
You hit my motherfucking car.
With this Honda Civic, right? It was like a poppy Honda Civic, right? Fucking rims are humongous.
Nah, it's cambered ass wheels.
The fucking wing in the back.
We got the Puerto Rican flag on the rearview mirror.
Yo, this guy got everything to pay for, right? Except the goddamn insurance. I don't get it.
That motherfucker straight piped his exhaust and everything like that. Loud as hell.
It's amazing to me. It's amazing. It really is amazing. But you know what? I can't knock people's hustles. If you gotta make that bread and you gotta cheat the system,
get that money, yo.
Get that money. Get your money up, not your funny up.
Just make fucking sure that you don't hit nobody while doing it. Like literally, don't hit nobody.
Be smart.
Be smart. Because if you hit me, trust me, college was expensive.
I ain't got nothing else to lose. That's all I'm gonna fucking say. I got nothing to lose. If you hit me, I got nothing to lose. You might as well just drive away.
The shoes, the pants,
all that.
the car, everything, bro.
That motherfucker butt ass naked on the side of the road. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yo, that's wild. That's wild.
That's the wild shit.
Yo, he said,
take the shirt, take everything.
He said, I'm leaving him like a crackhead, bro, on the side of the road,
bro.
son. That's insane.
You might be able to keep your socks. I need everything, or I'm calling the police.
Saying that you actually beat a man out of his clothes is fucking
actually insane. That's actually insane.
That's wicked work, bro.
I'm not beating nobody out. I'm asking for it politely.
But that's wicked work, though, for real.
The authorities will be contacted. What are you talking about?
But I'm the Fed.
So wait, let me ask
number 3 in the building.
Number 3, that's it. We got 3 of these motherfuckers right now.
But I'm the fucking Fed.
So wait, now let me ask you a question, because Nelson, you brought up a good point. You said you would rather chase paper than women, right? So now I have a question for you, okay? So let's just say if you have, you have a woman, right? You have a good woman in your life, right? Very good woman. Like, she's good to you, good or whatever, right?
Oh, yeah.
But now you get a job opportunity through the security job that you're working at, right?
Okay.
Let's say you love this job now, you got a promotion, whatever.
Oh, yeah.
But now you got to move to California, right?
Mm-hmm.
Forget about the tax, forget about all that shit. But the money is like $250K a year, or whatever, right? But now let's just say you go home and you're like, babe, I got a fucking promotion, $250K a year, health benefits, everything. Let's go, me, you, the kids, right? And she says, Nelson, no, I can't do it, right? I just gotta live here. I got friends, family, my job, whatever, right? So now, let me ask you, because you said you rather chase the paper than a woman, right?
Yeah.
Actually, let's take kids out the equation. Let's take kids out the equation.
All right.
And it's just you and her, right? Now, what are you doing? Are you saying, yo, I gotta go get my paper because it's $250K a year. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, you could retire off that in a couple years. Or would you rather stick to your woman? And let's just say
is it my girl or is it my wife?
That's up to you, bro.
No. Okay. That's a fat difference between.
It's a woman. I don't want to give it a status. It's a woman that is for you. You know what I'm saying? It's a woman that's for you. You never felt any type of way towards a woman like this before.
That's a good one. I like that transition. That was a 5.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, so I'm gonna try not to make this as lengthy as possible. There have been to what I thought were good women that I thought I was. I'm gonna put it in like real perspective for me. So there was maybe 1 or 2 different women that I was with that I thought were good women. 2 of them I don't talk to. 2 of them I could give a shit what happens to them, and unfortunately one of them passed away during COVID.
Sorry, everybody.
Yeah, so sorry. Still to this day, and I'm pretty sure, like I said, the other 2 I don't talk to. I could give a fuck about what they're doing. But if there was like a third party question that you ask them, they will undoubtedly say that I work my ass off. So to put it in perspective for like that, me personally, it would still be about the bread. Like if it's my girl, I'm taking that job. If it's my girl friend that I've been with for 3-4 years, I'm taking that job. She's like, listen, I'm making this bread. And I give her the option, of course. I was like, listen, I'm taking this job. But if you come in with me, that's on you. Like, I'm taking the job. I'm going to be making the bread. I'm going to put my name down on almost everything if I got to move out to where the fuck ever. You can come along if you want, but you going to have your own startup. If shit don't work out, then you need to have a plan to come back. But This is my job. This is my career. This is my opportunity. This is my 6 figures that I'm making. That's if I got a girl. You can come if you want. My wife, on the other hand, if it was like I was married to this lady for like 10 plus years and I finally hit it big, I would literally move on her saying yes or no. If it's my girl, I'm taking that job. Yeah. Fuck you. Like, you my girl. You're not my wife. You're not my fiance. I'm not, like, we taking the steps to get there, but you're my girlfriend. You're my girl. You're like, it's it's levels to this shit. My expectations for a girlfriend ain't that high, but my expectations for a wife, my expectations for a fiance would definitely be a lot higher. And so if like I get the job, let's say they give me that opportunity, which has happened where somebody has hit me and be like, yo, would you like to take this job for like $120 a year? And I was this close to jumping on the shit. Then, I obviously got involved with the house and everything like that. Point is if it's my wife.
You should have did that shit still.
Oh, no. Well, the thing is it was literally back to back. That's the thing. It was like, oh, we got the house. And I'm like, oh shit, I can't do both. So I said, you know what, fuck it, let me stay up here because I got no. Another thing too when moving is a support system. If you're going by yourself, then you kind of screw, kind of ass out.
Yeah, that's true.
Point being is that if it's my wife, if she say we're going. If she says no, I don't want to leave, I gotta say no. Like if it's my wife, that's a different story. Like I answer to no one but her, and my mother raised me to the point where like she knows that she at the time is going to have a back seat to certain things in my life, and which my wife, kids obviously come 1 and 2 respectively, and then your mother would come number 3 because you got to take care of your family now. Point is that if she says we're going to go take that job, you said minus kids, right? Because if it's the kids, I'm not moving the kids. I'm not moving the kids. I'm sorry. I'm not moving the kids. Hell no. Hell no. Because I've been there. Coming from a complete different area and then moving to another different area, that stresses you the fuck out.
Yeah,
it's as a kid or as a teenager, that stresses you the fuck out as a teenager. Now you go from one group of friends that you cool as shit with, now you gotta start all over again, bro. That's crazy,
Nelson just brought up a good point though, because for me, I was very fortunate enough where, I grew up in Elizabeth and in the school district, my dad never moved or whatever the case may be. But I feel like it was such a huge difference for me, right? Because in 5th grade, they pretty much rolled out a system and said, listen, next year, which would have been my 6th grade year, depending on where you live in Elizabeth, you got to go to the nearest school near you. Mm-hmm. So now that fucked me up because I was like, oh shit, now I got to go to fucking Baton instead of going to school 19.
Yeah.
So school 19, that's where all my peoples was at. I know that coffee's terrible.
That coffee.
I know.
I drank it in one shot.
And I was like, fuck, bro. Like, I was like, damn, this shit sucks, whatever. So now that transition from my friends from school 19. Now, obviously, some of those people transferred over to Baton with me too, but I still miss some of those people. So I feel like that transition, it's even though it was in the same city,
it sucks.
It still was a transition, bro.
I did the same thing for me too, from moving from Elizabeth to Carteret. Like,
no, but to Nelson's point though, I wouldn't do it
for the kids.
It's for the kids because like I was fortunate enough where I moved from one school to another, but it was still in the same city. You still know mutual people.
Listen to this though, because I have the experience of moving to a whole different place. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what the hell my life would have been had I not met you niggas. You know what I mean? Like,
I ain't gonna lie, you definitely would be a lot tougher because you soft.
Oh, for sure.
I ain't gonna. Anybody who needs to know, Rayvon is charming soft. Charming soft. He definitely, without a doubt, is charming soft. You know the bears that be showing up on the toilet paper. Yeah, Rayvon featured in one of them. Yeah,
that's crazy.
That is crazy. That is kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie, but I don't know. Like I just feel like for me. So now, no. Okay, so now you answer and then I answer. Okay. So now. Same question. Just
that's a good one. That's definitely
honestly
that's a good one. But without a doubt, like I said, I'm a paper chaser, bro.
For that amount of
now,
money,
hold on. What? To cut you off, I'm sorry. Just remember, you got a girl at home.
No.
Make sure your ass.
I know.
You definitely a fed. You definitely a fed. Because you were like, it's almost like you waiting for this motherfucker to slip up to be like,
he's like, I'm ready.
Yeah, that
shit.
Dead ass. Like, you waiting. He's like, I can't wait to snitch to your girl later, bro. I'm like, hey, what?
Like, it's no question that if it's an opportunity for you, if the person you're with is like, nah, like, I'm not open to it.
Yeah.
Like, at the end of the day, you had to do what's best for you. And like you said with the girlfriend thing, like you said that there are two different type of people, like between your girlfriend and your wife.
Big difference.
Thankfully for me,
big difference.
I have we're not married, we're not engaged yet, but I have a person who I'm you know, like I know that's gonna be my wife. So we like if that opportunity comes to me, we're making a move no matter what. Like it's not even a question.
It's true.
She has the ability to move around.
Exactly.
So yeah, that changes things. That changes things.
It's like if she got the support and the support system to come with me on that journey, then she has every right to say, yeah, you know, I'll come with you. But if she says she don't want to go, listen, I'll be real with you. I'm gonna go chase that bread.
Exactly.
You are my girl. You're not my wife. You know what I'm saying?
If it's your girlfriend and she's not willing to make that move, you have to do what's best for you.
Exactly. You got to take care of yourself first before you taking care of somebody else. This is we talking about $250,000 a fucking year. I could be able to furnish
anybody who says no
myself, you, and extra. You know what I'm saying?
Who says no to that amount of money
come on, bro.
Crazy.
Nah, ain't no way.
Crazy.
And like I said, I'm telling you, you drew flashbacks for me on that fucking question, bro. Because I'm telling you, I had that opportunity and I said no, unfortunately, because of circumstantial situation. But let me tell you, any man who's turning down a 250 or any type of six figure job, you're bugging. Like you're bugging. Like you're seriously. If I understand kids. I can completely understand that, and I completely understand
fuck them kids. They moving too. What are you talking about?
Like I said, well, it's a different spectrum. So I fucked with a couple of girls. I fucked with a couple of girls who had kids in the situation, and I understood that the kids came first, even for her. Like, but she knew they came first.
It's so crazy because that you're putting the kids first. If you move yourself into that position, like. $250,000, bro.
I mean,
yeah,
you definitely right. I mean, you definitely right. So, but that's exactly where the wife comes in. That's where she's like 50% of the decision, and you are 50% of the decision. And then collectively, if you got to agree to disagree, it comes down to the kids. And at the end of the day, familiar territory is the best territory.
That's true.
Yeah.
So like this is the thing for me, right? And I think this is the part that you two. No. Dead ass. Nah. So I think this is the part that you guys missed out on too, because 250K is nice. Like that shit's dope, right? But I said it's your dream job, right? So like that's the thing for me. So now this is the thing for me. Nelson brought up a good point. If it's my girlfriend, then it's like, okay, yeah, you gotta make that fucking move. You know what I'm saying? Like with or without her type shit. If it's my wife, at the end of the day, she should understand that, right?
Not even a question.
But here's the thing. For me, I'm not trying to manipulate or like convince or whatever. I'll just be like, look, listen, 250K, that could fucking support both of us and some.
You could stay your ass at fucking home. I'm making that deeper 6 figures. So I think that you ain't even got to do jack shit. You just need to make sure that you got yourself a support system. Yeah. That's it. Because you do any type of outlandish, nonsensical bullshit, and I'm making my bread, get the fuck out. Now that's it. But if you my wife, different story. If it's my girl that's coming with me, just you got to make sure that you good. That's it. Because I know, first and foremost, this is not just women, making that short. Motherfuckers that stay at home get bored real quick.
Yes.
You need any type of entertainment real motherfucking quick. And if you at home with your spouse 24/7, y'all gonna grow to not stand one another. Trust me, I learned that shit during fucking COVID. You at home with your spouse, your girl, your wife, whatever it is, during COVID, and y'all spent all of that fucking time together, I couldn't stand some motherfuckers after that shit.
COVID was a crazy.
I could not stand motherfuckers during COVID, bro. Like, take 2019. So the end of 2019 for me, specifically, was real fucking bad. Like, real bad. I'm not gonna get into too much detail. All I know is the end of that year and the beginning of 2020 was absolute fucking hell for me, bro. Like, it was hell. I want to say bottom of the barrel type shit. Like, I felt like I was back in the fucking slums type shit. But that being said, COVID hit, what, March? Was it March? March of 2020?
March 2020.
So, to put it in perspective for me of how I went through COVID, because everybody wants to know, how did the entertainment business shut down during COVID? To be fair,
I didn't even think about that.
To be fair, all right. So here's how it went. Everything had a typical matriculation, you know, like the high. I'm over here using John Wick terms. The high table, I guess you want to say general managers, owners, whatever they say, it trickles down as far as like the hierarchy goes. They say, okay, listen, this is becoming serious. We're going to postpone everything type shit. And yeah, just basically send everybody home. And of course, we laughed our asses up because it's supposed to be 2 weeks.
Right.
Okay.
Y'all remember
that shit, right? Y'all remember that shit, right?
I felt that shit.
So, again, like I said, to make a long story short, what turned out, what was supposed to be 2 weeks ended up being, what, 8 months? Eight and a half, almost like months.
Well, for me,
and then I'm laughing again because you got dumb fucks like this kid right here that's saying, "Yo, it's gonna be over by the fall." We still battling that shit. We still battling that. Almost 4 years later.
That's true.
Still battling this shit.
Words for that shit.
And there's a new listen, I don't know what the fuck. I ain't gonna get too deep into that. Anyway, point is during COVID, definitely without a doubt, and this is if anybody that really knows me knows I'm extroverted as hell. I can't stay at home, bro, because I stay at home, I start getting into my own head. I mean, it's just really more of a man, I guess more human nature or more of a man thing, honestly. It's like when you start to put yourself in a dark room, your mind starts to really fuck with you. I want to say it's more of a human nature, but I can speak from a man's perspective in which, like, being by yourself all the time is dangerous as hell for a guy. Dangerous as hell. So I was, of course, anybody that knows me, I'm extroverted. I love going out. I love going to work because half of the time I'm getting out. Like I said, I'm meeting new characters. I'm meeting new people type shit. Mm-hmm. So for me, I want to say the dream job would be to take my profession to the next level. See, I am privatized. I can carry. I can do this. I can do that. I can work all the way to the fucking bottom of Jersey. Work all the way to the top of Jersey. Shit, there's people that probably are out there. I've been extradited to New York a couple of times. I've been extradited to PA a couple of times, and I want to say that really the dream job is just obviously to keep escalating my bread. And for me, along that line was like, again, COVID was a little difficult because the entertainment business, when it shuts down, you don't get paid. You can't come in. There's no work. So me being locked away from like a little after my birthday. By the way, I ain't gonna lie. Everybody makes jokes. I think I was patient zero when it comes to COVID. Like,
that was a fact.
I was patient zero.
Yo,
so
early December, before the shutdowns, everybody was sick,
everybody. Yeah.
So what happened was they sent everybody home. So for about a good almost calendar year, I was out of fucking work all the way to beginning of 2021 was when shit started to get back to normalcy. Then they had the mask mandates and everybody started, like getting tested with those rapid shits, whatever. But the entertainment business was wild as hell because if motherfuckers don't show up to shows or there are no VIPs, I guess, if you want to call them that, like football had no fans. Yeah. Basketball, no fans. What you call it? There was no concerts, there was no venues, there was only shits and giggles type jobs, you know what I'm saying? Like people like essential workers type shit. Now I guess I don't.
That was me.
Yeah, I was about to say I didn't qualify for that shit.
Let me tell y'all something.
I wish I was home.
No, so now let me tell y'all something, right? So I had a job that I was working from home, right? And I was very fortunate for that. Like I had a job, right?
That shit,
I had benefits and everything, right?
I don't know how y'all could do that. Like for real, like I respect anybody who could work at home, but how the fuck y'all be doing that? I need to go out, bro.
So let me tell you.
Let me get the one.
No. So yeah, I was working from home, right? But I was also, and now I could say it because I don't work there anymore, but I was streaming too. So like that, like I didn't care because work wasn't like, it was busy, but it wasn't that busy. So I had the computer there. Sometimes I'll have a meeting, be like, and then I was streaming, right? But this is the thing that I guess I not wish, but just kind of like, damn, because people that were non-essential or whatever the fuck it was called at the time, they were getting unemployment plus the 600.
Oh,
right?
Oh yeah.
And then here it is.
Yeah.
So now I'm going on Instagram and I'm like,
splurge.
Yo, hold on.
Splurge.
How this guy got Louis V? Hold on. How this guy in board right now? And I'm home working my ass off. And literally, and I'm not saying it was government affiliate, whatever, but I'm just saying, like, yo, these people were living life for not having a job.
You were working from home.
I was working.
You were working from home, Matt. I was working outside in Matt watching niggas. Oh my! I was sick going to work every day.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, dude, I was like, yo, I was fortunate enough to have a job, of course. Yeah. But it was just like, yo, for those guys that weren't working, bro, they were outside, bro. And I'm like, yo, how are these guys out there with new chains, new shoes? And
hey, yo, watch your mouth, bro. Hey, yo, watch your fucking mouth, bro.
But that's your passion. I'm talking about guys that was outside.
That's Stimmy, yo.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, and forget about
Oh my So when that shit hit, the first thing that I did was, let me pay off my student loans right quick. As soon as that bitch hit,
you better than me.
Yo,
you better than
as soon as that stimulus hit, I said, you know what? I don't know if y'all knew. At the beginning of 2020 was when I finally was able to finish my Middlesex course, everything like that. So I got my associates and was working towards my bachelor's degree, and yeah, yo, that fucking, I mean, it's all paid off now. But as soon as that stimulus hit, bro, yo, I put that out there. That shit said,
what was it? We got 1,300, right?
I don't know what the fuck listen, all I know is I slid that bitch.
All I know, that shit was gone.
I slid that bitch right to Middlesex. I was like, yo, take my bread. Take my fucking bread before I get mad, because I know y'all about to come get me in 6 months.
They about to hit you in the pockets, for real.
Nah, so like, here's the thing, right? I'm gonna tell y'all something.
That's the interest too?
Yeah, so
tripping.
I didn't get the first 2 stimulus checks when they came out, right? Because no, I'm gonna tell you. So because they went back, because I was in the
wait, you were dependent?
No, but hear me out though. No, but hear me out though. So that tax season, that tax year, when they were giving out the third one.
Wait a minute. You didn't get it? No. Wait, no. Just real quick. You were dependents?
At the time, but hear us out though.
What the
fuck? Now, that tax year, I claimed myself, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So then, now, they were like, my tax guy, I ain't gonna say his name, motherfucker little cut. He was like, look,
Can I get more information?
So now, he was like, look, listen, I can help you out. I was like, how you gonna help me out? He was like, you remember those first 2 checks you didn't get? Or you about to get it right now with that third one. I was like, hold on. Non-tax? Nothing. He was like, non-tax.
You put an immature, like, motherfucker like you with that amount of money at once?
Yo, let me tell you something. Nelson, I got my taxes that year. And you know what? He was like, yo, there's one more check coming. $5,000 right there because of the stimulus. I think it was 1313 or whatever the last one was. I think it was 14, 13, and like
it
was like it was like $5,000 I got, and I was like, yo, and of course that's when my, I ain't gonna say nothing, but it was a lot of motherfucking money, and I was like, yo, this shit is lit. I was like, this is what the unemployment motherfuckers must feel like, for real. I was like, yo, that shit is tough.
I tell you,
it was free money, bro.
It was crazy as hell. Even like
free money, it was dope.
It was fire, but the only thing that kind of sucked for me, which I was still on the fence for, and to be fair, only reason why I did it is because during COVID, I caught. Listen, I'm gonna be real with you. I caught COVID about maybe 4 or 5. Maybe 5 times, I want to say.
That's a fact.
Yeah,
nice.
I caught that shit about fucking maybe 5 times. Just being around people, so many people, and obviously people coming in don't know that they sick, asymptomatic,
or
whatever
knowing
the fuck
they sick.
Exactly, knowing that they sick, still coming in, still showing symptoms, that type of ordeal. Point is that so originally, and this is a little bit of information. I don't know if y'all did this. So previously, at the job that I was working at, I used to work at MetLife. I really don't work there too much anymore, but if they call me to come in, that's I'll go in. So there's 2 racetracks. There's the old racetrack, and then there's a new racetrack that they got with a new bar, everything, whatever you want to call it. The old racetrack, they closed off for military sanction, and being the fact that I don't even know how to explain it. I was on the list for one of the first people to get the vaccine.
Mm-hmm. Oh wow!
Yo, I was like, it was crazy as hell. Shout out to one of my friends who actually sent me the link, because I didn't even know my damn self. So I put in my information. They, of course, it's governmented website. They needed just social, your address, whatever, what you did, and of course, and I literally immediately got approved. I was like, oh, okay, cool. So it came in 2 dosages, and I think it was Pfizer. So I drove to the old racetrack, and when I say, yo, my guy, I felt like I was enlisting myself into the military, bro. Like, I swear, like, you pulled up and like on some GTA shit, on some GTA type shit, bro. You walked in, and these motherfuckers got the trucks full of soldiers. Like you walk up and there's a dude with a megaphone that's all camouflaged out with them fucking then 20-inch boots.
My boy said that's for Segundo, yo.
Son, yo, it felt for real. Like as soon as I was in that bitch, immediate 4-star rating. Immediate 4-star rating.
Yo.
They had trained guns on individuals. I'm talking like wild as hell. They needed your social. They needed your social. They needed your license. They needed your health insurance.
They was serious about
and
that.
They was crazy as hell. I'm talking like the people that which they had they would call you by your last name, or they had like fucking A to like EF, and then like G to so on and so forth. And then you had to pick a time frame of when you were supposed to come in. So I think it was every half an hour, and mine was like 10:30 in the morning, whatever. So I walked in with a couple other people. They would check in. You had to print out some type of bullshit, and I walked up the ramp. If anybody who knows the old school MetLife Meadowlands horse, racetrack, I know what I'm talking about. But there's a gigantic ramp to get up to the second floor, so you walk all the way the fuck up, and it's like maybe 4 or 5 double doors. You walk in, and as soon as you walk in, there's like 7 people with checkpoints. I'm talking like there's dudes in camouflage that are sitting at a desk checking people to come in, and behind them is like another 10 cats with the trained rifles, and then behind that is like a whole tent of fucking. It felt like, you ever seen that movie Contagion?
Yeah.
Yo, it felt like that. Like honest to God, too. Yo, and I'm talking about everybody's walk. Like I felt like a lab rat. Everybody's walking around with the white lab coats. I'm talking about with the gloves on, with the masks, everything like that. So I walked in and I was just like, yo, what the fuck is going on? So I walked in and they did my credentials and everything like that, gave me like a pass, and of course they like a fucking, what you call it, like cold cuts, my guy. They called your number. You were like, oh shit, and then they'll see you in like room whatever it is. So you walk in and it ain't even fucking rooms. They just gave you like 6 or 7 different, like, what you call it, almost like cutoffs, like so they cut it off like that. And administering it is a military doctor, and he's all camouflaged out too.
That's crazy.
Yo, and he said, and I'm telling you right now, he says, he gave you the paper right then and there, and it listed all the side effects that you could possibly be having. And I think one of the side effects that they said was syncope. Syncope is just like you like almost narcolepsy, like you immediately just pass out. Like you immediately just pass out. Yeah, and crazy shit is, I thought that was like a natural instinct for individuals. You get something injected to your body, it's natural that you pass the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? It's your body fighting it. Whatever. Gave me the shot. Arm was sore as hell for like a day.
Fact.
And then like another 20 days later, I had to go back. Same situation. Felt like a 4-star rating in Fort Zancudo GTA type shit. Yo, it was crazy. It was absolutely bonkers. And that's when they gave you the whole shit like that. But I tell you, it felt I said, and then when everybody got that shit local, I'm like, damn, I should have fucking gotten in local, man. That shit was crazy as
You know what though? I'm not gonna lie to you.
But I wanted to go back to work because, like I said, I love being outside. I love doing my job as much as I can do my job, and I just wanted to get the fuck out the house, bro. I couldn't stand it anymore.
Listen, I ain't gonna lie to you. When they first came out with that vaccine shit, and people were talking
I was nervous as shit. I was nervous as hell.
And I know what you're talking about, because they said that, the first trial of people, government officials, blah, blah. And I said, I said, I'm gonna wait till they turn into zombies. I want to know. I need to see this.
Yo, I was scared as hell. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm mad enough to admit, anybody who's shooting me up with any type of crazy shit, and it's not like the normalcy of like a flu shot or anything like that, bro. I was nervous as fuck. And then to top it off, it's almost like they were expecting motherfuckers to turn into zombies with all the trained military motherfuckers. Like, let me tell you, I'm able to carry a fucking strap, and I'm still nervous as hell with them trained motherfuckers. Look, 2 shots and it's a wrap. You know how they be shooting.
Let me tell you something, bro, because I was like, listen, it was still new. COVID was new. Motherfucker said, we got this shit from a bat. Motherfucker said, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, we getting flagged.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, oh, yeah. Oh, shit.
Nah.
Yo, all right, if y'all don't see this, we got shut down. No, but no bullshit. They were saying like, yo, we got this shit from bad, blah, blah. And I'm like, yo, so now they say, oh yeah, we giving out vaccine shots, blah, blah. And I'm like, nah, man, I need to see these.
I was skeptical as hell,
It
bro.
took me like 9 months, and then I got my shit. You know what I'm saying?
Why'd you get it for?
So
good question. Good question.
My girl and I, we at the time we were fucking, we were planning on going to Jamaica. Yeah. So Jamaica was like, look, listen. So now here this bullshit, right? Yeah. So Jamaica was like, look, listen. The only way you come in here is if you don't have to take the COVID test, right? And me, dude, I was not doing that nostril shit, bro. I heard that shit was touching. No. At the time, I heard the first. I heard. Yeah, motherfucker was touching brains.
And the crazy shit is that if. So
they
didn't need to do all of that.
No, yeah. So now the thing is, so I was like, oh no, I ain't having that shit.
Yeah, my brain. It was crazy. Yo, they was going. First of all, they was going way too far. You don't need to go that goddamn deep for the night.
So now I was like,
deep.
I told my girl at the time, I was like, yo, I can't fucking do this shit, bro. I was like, there's no way. I was like, I'm getting this shot right now. I was like, I'm going to Jamaica. I'm getting this shot right. So peep this shit. We both got the vaccine shot. And then you know what ended up happening? When we're about to do the boarding pass and everything, they said we need a COVID test.
Okay.
To go into the country.
Okay.
The whole fucking point of me getting the COVID vaccine shot was I don't take the fucking COVID test. So I had to take a COVID test to go into Jamaica and to leave Jamaica, bro.
To leave?
Yeah. Yes.
To leave is wild. Bro. To leave is insane.
Not only did I fuck myself once, but I did it twice because...
So you didn't even really mean to get the shot then?
Hell no.
That's crazy. You got the shot to not take a test.
And I had to take a test.
And the crazy shit is that once you get the shot, you're not really gonna test to see if you get fucking sick or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, why, it was just very contradictory the way it was handled. And it was very contradictory the way they. The only reason why I felt like I should get it is because I had a friend of mine who unfortunately her grandfather got it and passed away from the shits. So I was like, you know what? Let me not be so self-centered, because if he had a choice, to stop himself from passing from that shit, he probably would have jumped all over it. I said, you know what? And after catching COVID that very first time, bro, I was like, oh hell no, I'm not doing this shit again, son. Y'all, I'm telling you, bro, I thought that was GG's for me. My mom even said it, son. She said, I thought that was it for you. I was like, yo, that's...
Nah, I mean, I knew some people too that fucking, they had COVID and they almost passed away and shit. And I was just like, I mean, shit, maybe I should get it. But then at the same time, I was like, damn, I kind of don't want to do that. Because me, I'm a big person, bro. When I get sick, I don't even take Dayquil, NyQuil. Like, I'm not that kind of person. Like, I just rather it just fight on its own. So I was like, damn, I don't know. But, I mean, listen.
Nah, chill out. That shit tastes good as hell.
What? Dayquil,
NyQuil?
Yo, you're an addict. What?
This motherfucker does move. I'm convinced.
I mean, I'm not saying I don't. But I'll tell you right now, that shit does taste good as hell, especially with the different flavors that you be getting.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
With ginger ale?
You're crazy, nigga.
Come on, bro. Come on.
You know what I used to like when I was a kid?
Let me tell y'all why I got my shot too. What's up? Y'all told y'all story. Let me get my story.
All right, we don't care. Next topic.
Damn, that's crazy. I ain't gonna hold y'all though. I only got it because I'm a nigga, bro.
Because of what?
Bro, I was trying to go on a cruise, bro. What you mean? I was trying to get out the country.
That's the most ignorant shit you said.
Wait, why'd you say you got it though?
Because I'm a nigga, bro. I was trying to go on a cruise.
That's the most ignorant shit, son. Why you gotta be that ignorant?
I didn't want.
Why can't you just say it's like him? I wanted to leave the country. Why can't you just say that,
bro? But I'm being honest. I didn't care. Like, I really didn't want to.
That's tripping.
I really didn't want to get the shot. Like, I wasn't really, like.
You wasn't tripping on it.
Yeah, I really wasn't. Like.
Yeah.
So wait, did you?
I just wanted to go back to work, and they said.
I'll tell you.
They said I couldn't work without the fucking shot. I was like,
they were serious about that.
Let me stop being a bitch. Let me go get it.
But yeah, so I got the shot and everything, right? Canceled the fucking cruise.
Nah, Trey.
Yeah, that's when they stopped all, like,
that's wicked work.
You couldn't leave the country.
That's they shut down the country, right? That's wicked work, bro. That's wicked. Y'all both got fucked in the situation.
I got shit to go on the cruise, never even went on a fucking cruise.
Wicked fucking work, bro.
It's wicked.
That's wicked.
I don't know. I think
now they got me marked.
I mean, listen, I think 2020...
they got our social security numbers. So.
Yeah. I think 2020 and 2021 was just a crazy year, bro. Like, I feel like...
It was a fever dream.
2023 right now... Yeah, but, like, I feel like the years... I don't know. For me, I feel like since 2020, time's been flying, bro.
Yeah. Because 2020 felt like a fever dream. It felt like 2020 felt like a fever dream. So he's right. I do feel like it's flying.
I feel like it's just been going by so fast.
I definitely do, because let me tell you, 2019 to me felt like 10 years ago, but it's only been 4 years.
Nigga, I don't even remember 2019.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 2019, 2020 to me, like, I gotta keep reminding myself that, like, in 5 months, my guy, will be 4 fucking years away from COVID. Like, it had been 4 years since COVID started, the shutdown, the process, everything like that. It was, time. I definitely feel you on it. No, I ain't even gonna lie, man.
So let me ask you guys a question, right? Because I asked my Instagram this, and I think you and I might have talked about it. I think I talked about it a little bit with you, but I guess I'll just talk about it with the people. You guys can comment on it and everything. So the question was, would you rather have been in love and it just didn't work out? Would you rather have experienced being in love and it didn't work out? Or would you rather not have experienced love and always been curious about
Ray
love?
gotta go first on this one. I gotta hear you, because I
have a whole thing on it, bro. Like, to be honest,
everybody that knows me already knows probably gonna be my answer. I'll reiterate, but Ray, you gotta go first on this one.
I mean, obviously, I feel like, like with humans living life, like we have to go through experiences and shit like that. So I would say that I would want to have love and lost the love, rather than to not love at all and be curious to what love is. Like, we gotta experience shit. We gotta go through things. That's what helps us grow. That's what helps us better ourselves. So it's not a question.
I mean, so for me, well, Nelson, you go, Nelson.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, so I feel like for me, right, I've been in previous relationships and shit, right, and yeah, I don't know. I guess you could say it was like puppy love, whatever, right? But like, obviously, here's the thing. Like, when you truly love somebody, bro, that shit feels better than nothing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
Nah,
that's
cap.
Nah,
that's
okay.
cap.
Hold on.
That's absolute cap.
No. So like,
that is absolute cap.
For me, okay, I'm gonna say this.
You were in the Texas side. I thought you were in the demon time, man. Cause you sound like you want demon
I
time.
ain't.
Oh my god.
I'll tell you right. Go ahead, no, cause I gotta. No, y'all gonna hear my motherfucker. Y'all gonna hear me, son.
So now,
I'm gonna talk some real fucking shit after Taylor done. Go ahead.
So for me, I feel like I found my person, right? And my thing is like, I feel like I experienced that love. You know what I'm saying? And now that, like, yeah, the love is lost or whatever, but it's still like, I got to experience that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'd rather not have been curious about it, because I feel like that will kill you too.
You chasing. That's you chasing.
But even
no, I'm saying if you didn't have it, you'd be chasing.
Yeah, you'd be chasing.
Yeah, exactly.
And I feel like that's the thing.
You don't want to chase that shit. Trust me, you don't want to chase that.
Exactly. It's just like us. What we say. He has 3 different weddings he has to go to. Right? Imagine I'm in your shoes and I'm going to those weddings and I'll be like, damn, I always wonder what the fuck that felt like. You know what I'm saying? Like 3 different weddings, bro. That's a lot.
I mean, to be
that's just my point. So I
feel like that's an adult rationalized that thought.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that's nothing special. That's just a normal thought to have.
Yeah,
there's nothing different about that. It's every rational human being has that thought when going to a wedding. It's just like, yo, I wonder what that's like to go get married if you haven't already, experienced it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, if you haven't experienced that love, but that's normal. But that's normal. It's like individuals who go and say, oh yeah, I wash my clothes, I wash my dishes. You ain't doing nothing fucking special. You an average adult. What you mean?
No, so this is my thing though. So like, now going on that topic, right? Because like, here's the thing. I've been in marriages, like in weddings where somebody is getting married to someone, but I could tell
it wasn't gonna work out.
Those motherfuckers, that was not true love. You know what I'm saying? Like, that wasn't true love. Like, and I swear to God, I'm not calling people out. If y'all see this shit, I'm
calling a lot of motherfuckers out. We'll see about it. We'll see in about another 10 years.
But this is my thing though. It's like, I'll see these two getting married and I'm like, yo, this shit's not gonna work out. And it's not me being like, a hater or whatever. I'm just like, I know. Yeah. But my thing is, like, I've seen other weddings where it was true love. And I'm like, yo, that shit would be dope. And then now that I have had it and I experienced it, I'm like, oh shit, now I know what the fuck that feels like. I think
I've been to one wedding where I was just like, I looked at it, I'm like, this fucking shit ain't gonna work out.
Yeah, like, it happens. So now
and I'm happy as hell I wasn't even in that wedding. But I looked at these two and I was like, motherfucking shit ain't gonna work out.
So what's your perspective on it? Like, what's your perspective?
Son. So I'm gonna be crystal clear. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I went through all 3 stages. They say you fall in love about 3 times. Mm-hmm. So they say the first time is puppy. It don't really mean too much.
Just talking about that shit.
Yeah, I feel like the first time that you fall in, what you say is like puppy. But the thing is, it's not realistic. You know what I'm saying? It's not. it's like, oh, what you feel like is like, you know, what you think it is, but it's not the best version of you, and it's not the best version of them, whatever the fuck, you know, it may be.
It's the early stages.
Yeah, right. The second time for me was a while ago, and like I said, we were on for maybe more than like maybe about 2 years, and it really didn't work out because like she just felt as though that she wanted me to like experience more of anything else because she was a tad older, that type of ordeal, and she passed unfortunately in COVID, and that was the second time. The third time, or what I thought was the third time, my motherfucker ended up getting played out, like for real. Like that was just, it was terrible. I ended up getting played out, and for the longest time I thought I really ain't get played out type of deal. But I definitely was, like, looking back at it, I definitely was, like, there were so many issues that came up looking back. I'm just like, yo, I was dead ass, like, real, like, you look back and you just say, damn, I low-key was stupid. Like, you turn, like, that's the issue with me when it comes to, like, I guess you could say love or loving someone, because I, you know, y'all motherfuckers know it's like the difference between loving someone and being in love. So like, I love y'all. Raised in love, or when you with a chick, you're in love. That type of ordeal. You know what I'm saying? There's like, you know, there's a difference between the two. Not much, but there is a difference between the two. Me personally, if I'm being real with y'all, leave it alone. Leave that love shit alone. For real, all it does is make you chase an expectation that's never going to be there these days. This generation has fucked up a lot.
That's facts.
Has fucked up a lot, and the expectations is through the fucking roof when it comes to men, and when it comes to women, and when it comes to, they're putting expectations on kids now. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah,
we've ruined everything, bro. We've ruined everything. I was a broke boy making $11.50 a fucking hour when I first started doing Top Flight, son. Now I'm privatized and I'm damn near getting paid $30-$35 a fucking hour. I'm not relinquishing how much I work because every motherfuckers know how much I work. Point is I got bread. I'm not saying I got throwaway money, but I'm comfortable.
Yeah, do your shit.
I was chasing, or what I thought was love, for so long, working my ass off, like I said, for almost $11 a fucking hour, maxing out cards, trying to make sure that shit was going well, making sure that I was good, she was good. I was trying to put my best foot forward via XYZ, you know, never leaving a conversation, visiting as much as possible, as much as I could, and I ended up screwing. Honestly, God, truth, it's my fault. I put someone else first before I put myself. And the thing is that we weren't at that level to say, we weren't at that level. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, you're not my wife, you're not my fiance. You would you just my girl. Or if even if it was, like, I don't even know. Looking back at it, I don't even think that was my girl. I don't think it was ever my girl, if we being for real. Point is like the expectation for everything right now has been ruined. It's terrible, and social media has got subconsciously into people's heads that you thinking that. And I've always said, you don't settle. You can work better. But the thing is that you can always get better, but consistency is underrated as hell. Consistency with someone is underrated as hell. Someone can put on a facade for years, and then as soon as marriage comes around, whole personalities flip. And that's been going on for decades long. But now it's like motherfuckers is getting married after a year or two, understandably so. But it's the consistency, the volume of expectation going to stay there, because it's gonna be uphills, it's gonna be, you know, downhills, it's gonna be a roller coaster ride. There's gonna be drama. There's gonna be drama. There's gonna be family issues. There's gonna be some sort of goals to achieve. You know what I'm saying? Baby steps, small steps. those gone now. Everybody wants a polished product. Women are chasing men that are making 6 figures, and men are chasing women. Oh, I don't want, and men are chasing women as far as well, God knows what the fuck else is. From my expectation, from my expectations as a man, can't speak for women. I don't know, but as a man, every female that I personally have been with has wanted the polished product instead of the build up. You didn't work for this. You didn't put in no work for this. You didn't put in the time, sweat, tears on the, sleeping on a fucking mattress in a 1-bedroom apartment. You ain't put in on none of this. But as soon as I get the whip, soon as I get the house, soon as I get the better paying job, now you want the polish. Now you want the polish. You ain't put in no work. It's like GTA heist. You ain't putting none of the setups. What the fuck I'm giving you that percentage of the check for?
You even no drive.
Get the fuck out. So you just coming in and benefit for the fucking check, and you want how much? Get the fuck out of here, son.
But
that's why I always said
who we dealing with.
That's exactly why I said I will chase paper before I chase a female.
But that's the issue. A lot of this shit happens because we're chasing it and we're not letting shit go the course that it's supposed to go. Like. When you chasing something, it don't work out for you.
It could be. Yeah, like, you could absolutely be
timing.
Sometimes you be blocking your blessings.
Exactly.
You be blocking. Exactly. Yeah, that's absolutely true. You do be blocking your blessings. And I tell you right now, first and foremost, I hands down have blocked a lot of blessings, and that's my fault because the thing is like I'd rather make sure that my bank account is bigger than the feelings that I have for an individual. It's like me being desensitized from the distractions that's been going on. Yeah, sure, I throw maybe a flirtatious vibe out there, you know what I'm saying? Saying what's up, this, that, and the third. We talk we have a small conversations, but definitely without a doubt. And shout out to a lot of my female friends that have actually set me or put me in my place when it has come to certain things.
That's a fact.
Like I'm telling you, a big, huge, gigantic shout out, especially during COVID. I had like 2 or 3 female friends. Like I said, I'm not name dropping anyone, but definitely helped me out during COVID and during them hard ass times. Because if it wasn't for them setting me fucking straight and telling me actually or letting me hear what I gotta hear, I'd probably still be stuck in a rut somewhere. So shout out to them for helping me get my head on straight.
So let me ask you a question. You said okay. Basically, Rayvon and I were talking about that, right? Like you find 3 loves, right? So the first one's puppy, second one's toxic.
I want to say that it wasn't for me.
No. So now let me. So now this is the thing.
Toxicity. Now that's
No. So like okay. So the first one's puppy, second one's toxic, third one is like this is it.
The third one.
That's what they say.
For me, I thought that was it.
Right. No. So that's the thing. So now, but then this is the thing that I wanted to ask you because. You said that you felt like you did something wrong, right?
Oh yeah,
that's what you think.
Oh yeah, always. So always.
So now let me ask you. So now that the relationship and unfortunately it failed, right?
It's cool. It's cool. Yeah.
What do you feel like? And Rayvon, I'm gonna ask you this too. I know you're in a relationship right now, but I'm gonna ask you guys 2 different questions. So for you, Nelson, I want you to go first. I want you to tell me where you felt like you went wrong and where you felt like you couldn't improve, so the relationship could have helped itself out.
Okay. For one, not getting involved in the first place. That's it. That's literally it. Not getting involved in the first place. And 2, if it did work out, I would say nip certain shit early. Because, well, regardless of who you're getting involved with, I feel like they're going to test you. They're going to test your patience. It's like, seeing what they can do to get away with. Certain shit that I have let certain people say to me is definitely shit that I shouldn't have let slide in the first place. There have been some absolute blatant disrespectful shit that I have let certain, and I'm gonna say women I've gotten involved with. There's a lot of disrespectful shit that they have said that I have let slide simply because of the fact that I was so attached to them. Or I was so, situationship with them that I let certain shit slide. Yeah. First and foremost, I'd lay down the ground rules of what the fuck I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. And here's what I'm doing. Here's what I want to do. And here's how I want to end up. That's the first line. Second thing is financials. Most relationships, I want to say, for me personally, always end because of bread. And it's tough. It is definitely tough. So for me, personally, I would say I wouldn't have gotten involved with them in the first place. I shouldn't have. And I'm gonna die on that hill. I should have never gotten involved in the first place. Because why the fuck I got involved when I myself wasn't taken care of was I shouldn't have done it. And again, yeah, just nipping certain things, like certain personality traits nipping it early. You never really know someone until you start living with them, and then you start.
That's a fact.
You never really know someone until you really start living with them, and when you start living with them, and you start seeing the certain shit that they be doing, you're like, that's fucking strange. It's like an individual who don't wash dishes. Like that's a normal adult trait, and you don't got that.
That's a fact.
Washing your ass, it's a normal trait. You ain't got that. Cooking, it's not an expectation. That's a normal adult trait. You ain't got that. What standard are we setting if you're not able to even take care of yourself? Personality, financials. Well, number one, like I said, I wouldn't have gotten involved in the first place. Then financials, and then nipping certain personality traits in the fucking butt early.
That's early. Like, I like that, and I'm gonna talk more about that in a second.
But you know, if we don't do that shit, like we need to have conversations with people. Like we definitely need to like. I feel like in my situation, like.
So now this is the question I want to ask you before you go into that.
Yeah.
So now I know you're currently in a relationship, and shit, all three of us could agree, no relationship is fucking perfect, right? Like, as much as we would like to say it's perfect, in reality, there's some shit that needs to be fixed on both ends.
I'll call her up, paint her ass into her face. I'll see you in the morning.
That's what I'm saying. So now,
I'll see you in the morning.
So this is my question to you, and I know you're probably gonna get into this. Is that what do you feel like for you yourself you could do better on your end to make the relationship better, or you feel like, and not get into too much detail on her end, but what she can do to make the relationship better, I guess.
I'll go with me.
Just go with you. Yeah. Don't speak on her behalf. Don't speak on her behalf. Yeah, that's right. My bad. I'm a fan
for myself.
Told you, he definitely will.
I gotta set him up.
Let me write this down.
No facts.
Texting ass.
No, for real. What Nelson was saying was definitely facts. Like, for myself, I definitely felt like I could have been better prepared to enter the relationship financially. I was working, I was doing my job at fucking, I ain't gonna say the name or whatever, but I wasn't making the best money. I wasn't, I was doing good for myself in a sense, but I like to be ready to do all of that with a person with you. It was definitely not as manageable. And that's why I'm in this fucking position I'm in now, chasing jobs, trying to get the extra money, shit like that. But
big name.
I would have definitely, definitely come into the relationship with a better financial standing had I, been thinking about that, and I wasn't even like in that place to even be like I really didn't give a fuck about, like just anything. Honestly, like. I didn't care about like the future. Like I wasn't planning for nothing. Like, and I should have been more focused. Like, and I'm here now. Obviously, like I'm trying to make the right decisions. Trying to better prepare for shit that's coming up in the future. So that would have been one. And with me working, I feel like I'm not contributing as much as I can to the house, and I feel like that's an issue too. Like. With this fucking with jobs comes time taken away from
financials.
Exactly. Like
it's always the financials.
You lose the ability to like when you're working hard to make good money. Like you lose the ability of doing shit at the house.
Right. Or like you like certain shit
unless
that you do
unless
try
you
to
work
get
from
away.
home. Yeah, you
lose shit to get away from reality, and you
Mm-hmm.
just focus on that's a low key. That's low key what I fuck with though. I kind of like that. Like. I don't know. Maybe it's just. I
feel like those are definitely the like two major things that and there's some other stuff too. But like I said, I'm not trying to go.
It's like I said. It's most of the time when it comes to dudes, it's just the financial. It's like I'd work my ass off to make sure that I keep my and And like I said, and I said, the more previous women that I've been with will tell you that I always focused on my financials and focused on my job and working as hard as possible to actually, get be in the best possible form that I could possibly be for them. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not working for me. Get the fuck up. I don't care. But now I do. But when I was with them, I didn't care. You know what I'm saying? Working overnights all the way through from fucking.
You could do whatever.
You would work your ass off. Listen, I'd pay for everything if it meant I had the fucking bread to actually give it to you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, if I had the bread, bitch, you had fucking everything. Yeah. I don't want you to lift a fucking finger if I had that money. Are you fucking kidding me? Facts. You know what I'm saying? Like. I want to give you everything that you. If I'm real for you, any motherfucker will say this. If you real down for a chick, you do not want her to lift a fucking finger if you had the financials for it. I'll do my job. You can get what the fuck you want to get. Now, don't blow my whole check. But at least I don't want you to, lift a finger. You got to be able to take care of yourself. You got to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't.
That's my issue. People, they want, like. They want you to take care of them, but they won't do anything to take care of them.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? It's just like
that's a fact.
Yeah. I got no problem with you staying at home and doing what you gotta do or shopping luxuriously for what you want, but there's gotta be some type of you taking care of your fucking self too. I'm not gonna pay for everything. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? I take you out to dinner. You ain't gotta pay no bill. I got shit taken care of. You know what I'm saying? But again, like. Washing dishes is a normal human trait. Cooking, washing your ass, normal human trait. I shouldn't have to remind you to do that. You know what I'm saying? Take care of yourself. But yeah, I understand.
Shit. Like, so for me, y'all both know. You know what I'm saying? I made it public that my relationship ended right recently, and it's like we just said right now, right? That when you move in with someone. It's a completely different thing. You get to know someone.
It's different, man.
And now, here's the thing. So now for me, I told you I had a job change and everything. So like financially it was a little different and shit like that, right? So, but I was doing Plex Pro for a little bit too. So like that grind for me was just way fucking different. Like I didn't realize like as Plex, because that's something I didn't realize too. Like as I was building a relationship with someone, I was building a fucking business too. That's another relationship in itself too. So I was juggling 2 relationships at once, you know what I'm saying? And at one point, I just got so fucking caught up with saying like, okay, I'm good. Like I got that in-home shit going on, you know what I'm saying? Like she's taking care of the home and I'm taking care of outside shit with Plex Pro, trying to grind it, trying to make it, sexy. So it's like, when people talk about Plex Pro, it's dope. Yeah. What I didn't realize was the at-home shit was starting to cripple. Because it's like now... The point is that the shit I'm trying to tell you guys is it's kind of like what Rayvon said, right? Like when you're on that grind, you're kind of just like, listen, you're on the grind. You're not really focused about in-home shit.
That's true.
Like everything
is
like
because you focus on trying to get.
But here's a problem. Here's a problem with the relationship too, though, is that in order for you to move a couch, it's a lot easier when 2 people are doing it. Right?
Oh, that's facts.
You know what I'm saying? So like. It wasn't fair that I was grinding over here. Yeah, I should have been balancing both. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that, like where I went wrong relationship was, I was kind of helping out moving the couch, but I really wasn't. You know what I'm saying?
So like, you was making it was like a bad coworker. He was trying to make it look like he was working. You know what I'm saying? He was trying. I was about to say he's trying to make it look like he working type shit.
So like, and that's the thing. Like, if I could go back. Not saying I would, but I would definitely try to juggle the 2 because that's the thing. But
you a better man than me.
Yeah, but like that's the thing.
A better man than me.
But that's the difference. That's what I was trying to tell you, bro. When you feel like you found the one,
exactly.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But I'll tell y'all right now, bro. Y'all definitely have had that shit. Let's see. Make sure my boss is not messaging me. No, I'm cool. That's a difference with y'all 2 because y'all 2 definitely want to say like y'all have hit that. Y'all definitely have hit that, like, I got to balance both out, you know what I'm saying? When you found that person that you really want to be with, you going to do your best, you going to put your best foot forward type shit, Y'all got that. I don't know nothing about that shit. That's really, honestly, y'all taking care of y'all chicken, y'all taking care of y'all bread, y'all taking care of y'all females. This is exactly how it is. But for me, I want my money, bro. All of them bitches that I fuck with, I want the money back. I want everything that I spent on you back.
I'm not.
I wasted
I'm not on that time.
my money on y'all just to disappoint me.
Nothing.
I want it all back.
Yeah.
I'm not playing either.
I can see where you're coming from. I
want my money back, bro. That wasn't real.
What Drake said?
That wasn't real.
Drake said I can have you on payment plans to 150.
Thank you. I want you back. I don't want you back. I'm sorry. Typo. I don't want you back. I want my money back. I want it all back. But the crazy shit is I don't even want it back. Exactly. You holy shit. You fucking nailed it. You fucking nailed it. It is tainted. I don't even want it back anymore. Pawn that shit. Sell it. I don't care what you do with it. But if you got the money, I'll take that back.
Damn. Cash is king.
That's exactly what I said. I want my motherfucking money back. And I'm not playing when it comes to that shit. Everybody in my family will tell you I do not play. So if I'm really spending bread on you, just know that that's me spending that bread on you. That's me spending my bread on you because I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? My car I got after putting 15 grand down. 15 motherfucking $1,000. And you think I'm gonna spend money on you? Yeah, okay. I want my money back.
Not if it ain't the one.
No, get the fuck out of here.
That's a fact. But okay, so now let me ask you guys. So this is the last topic I want to talk about, right? So now, I saw this on TikTok last night. Can a male and a female? So like, let's say you're dating, right? Can a male and a female have opposite sex friends while they're in a relationship?
I want to say absolutely. Yeah, I'm not a jealous type. Yeah. No. Yeah. I ain't a jealous type.
Because I saw this shit and I'm like, yo, people are mad fucking toxic. Like, why can I have a female friend? But I feel like people were just
hell no. Listen, if I get involved, if I get involved with a chick, I am not passing up any of my female friends.
Let's keep it.
Let me clarify.
All right.
When I was in a relationship, I ain't gonna lie. Unless you was like really tight with me, like I'm talking about like really tight.
Okay.
I wasn't fucking with you anymore. You know what I'm saying? Because like, listen, when you're with a woman, bro,
some of that shit gotta go out the window.
I was just about to say this is a topic that y'all can speak on because I don't know.
Because it's like it really depends on the level of friendship that you have with this person. Like if y'all like I don't even have like no friends like that. No girlfriends that I can compare to like my niggas. Like
that's understandable.
That's understandable. I mean, okay, so perfect example for me, right? Perfect example. So obviously, when I was in a relationship, great friends that I wasn't gonna cut off, and no matter, I'm not saying my ex was like that. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying in general, whoever I was dating, I wouldn't have cut off Nina and Nick. I would never have cut them off because I feel like that's a great group of friends that you can have by your side always. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't even gonna lie. Nina's a different story.
But that's friends like that. Like imagine a friend like that. You know what I'm saying?
But that's exactly what I'm saying. I ain't even gonna lie. When it comes to, if we being fair, when it comes to female friends, if I get a new chick, I'm gonna tell her first and foremost. Listen, you can have your male friends. I got my female friends.
Issue with that.
My female friends have, and first and my female friends have saved my life. My female friends have saved my motherfucking life. They know exactly who they are. My female friends have saved my life. And they have given me such an outlook on completely different, like listen, I joke and they may be some instances or maybe some big instances of toxicity within me, but I try my best to be a level-headed individual as best as I can. Listen, I work in a field where everybody is stressed the fuck out. Ain't no way I'm about to tell you who you can and cannot talk to. You're grown as hell. You know exactly what your intentions are.
Exactly.
You know
exactly. So now this is the thing.
You know exactly what their intentions are. You know exactly what your intentions are. There's no fucking way I'm telling you, oh, I don't like you talking to him. Cause my female friends, I know damn well ain't no woman about to come and say, "Oh, I don't like it when you talk to her." That's too goddamn bad. Then.
Well, here's the thing. So this is what I was gonna say.
Like jealousy is okay, but small instances, you can't be jealousy to take over my life and tell me who I can and cannot talk to.
That's like trying to control. Like,
jealousy can turn into controlling.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It definitely can. Small instances of jealousy, all right. It's just
now this is the.
I'm jealous of the fact that Lint.
Yeah.
That shit is moving.
Where?
All the shit right now.
Oh, okay. That shit was moving.
Hold on.
That shit was moving, son.
Hold on. Now this dude trying to say I have roaches. So now, if you got a male friend, I'm cool. Y'all could text. Y'all could do whatever, right? The minute that motherfucker say, "Yo, let's chill 1-on-1. Let's chill at the crib or some shit."
Oh yeah, nah.
Oh nah. No. But hear me out.
This is y'all. See, like I said, I don't know nothing about this, so I'm listening.
The only reason why I say no is because here's the thing. I trust her. I don't trust that motherfucker right there. I don't know that guy. I don't know that guy, bro. I don't know him.
So you all right? So you thinking scarier situation? That's what you think. You think it's scary. You think it's scary. You're not thinking toxic. You're thinking scary.
Because, dude, men are different. Like, here's the thing. I'm gonna tell you something right now.
No, I'm gonna tell you. Fuck men. It's people.
Bro. It's people in general. It's people because they could be.
So y'all think it's scary.
It's just no. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something, Nelson.
Okay.
Here's the thing. Well, our friend group, we all know who our friend group is, right?
Yeah.
I feel like we're a dying breed, bro. Like, I feel like we're genuinely good people. You know what I'm saying? When I talk to some guys out there, I talk to some guys out there, bro. My one boy, I ain't gonna say his name. You know who the fuck you are, by the way. This motherfucker be like, yo, I think it's sexier when a chick got a man. I want that. That's what he be saying. And I'm like, what the fuck? I swear on everything I love, he said that shit.
That's niggas just playing. Like,
the
only way that would be acceptable is if like you're trying to pursue this person for some real shit and not some like playing around. Like if someone is in a relationship and you want that person, like I feel like it's fine to try to go after it. You think, or am I wrong?
No. He's on the time. Well, my boy, not my boy.
I'm still on it.
He's not my boy. He's not my boy. It's a dude that I know from back then. Let me say that, and you know who you are. That's what I'm saying.
You on a different type of time, my boy. That's not even demon time. That's
fucked up.
That's crazy as hell.
And this is why I say that I feel like we're a dying breed, bro.
Oh,
because when I announced what the fuck happened, a lot of motherfuckers in my DM was like, "Yo, I saw your video. Yo, it's time for you to go out to the club. It's time for you."
Oh, that was me. That was me. But to be fair,
he's a different kind of person, though. Yeah.
I'm like that.
Yeah, he's a different kind of guy.
Like that.
I cope differently.
After, listen. To be fair, listen. I don't know who the fuck is gonna be listening to this. Usually, what happens to me right after I stop getting involved with an individual or female, whatever the fuck you want to put it, I do my best to try to take my coping methods to the max, if you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, everybody's got their different coping methods. I'm definitely one of those who will definitely get out some way, somehow after we are done talking.
But this is what I'm coming back. I got something for that. You know why? And now I don't want you to take...
This is different. This is different.
But this is what I'm gonna say.
Go ahead.
This is why I think we're different. Why, Rayvon? I think I know what you're gonna say and what I'm gonna say, and I don't want you to take offense to it. I feel like the reason why you said that is because you didn't find your person yet.
No, that's absolutely true. No. And let it be known. I don't think I'm gonna find my person. And if I do find my person, I'm shunning you. Cause I'm about my bread first. I'm sorry.
So was that what you were gonna say though?
Yeah, you definitely.
You didn't find your person.
Dealing with the wrong people.
Because and that's what I'm saying though. Cause like that's my thing.
When people were like, yo,
when people are like, yo, bro, go out to the club, you can fuck bitches. I'm like, bro, let me tell you something.
Well, I don't know about fuck, but I definitely get my mind off of shit. But
I'm just telling you what. I'm just telling you what was being said, and I'm just like, bro,
stick your meat in crazy. That's all I'm saying,
bro. That's what I'm saying. Like at the end of the day, I feel like I found my person. Why the fuck do I gotta go look for other bitches, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like that's the time.
I would listen. I would say fuck. Don't go around fucking who you want to fuck right after you just get out of a relationship.
That's a fact.
Don't do that shit. That's the first of all. I ain't even gonna lie. I got 2 or 3 homies that got out of relationships and then went around and started fucking with some chicks that they wish they could have smashed for like years before and shit like that. They was still attached to. And they got like kids now. I'll just say they smashed once on some like one night stand type shit, and they got kids with a female or a dude from a one night stand. That is the craziest. That is the craziest shit in the fucking. And I tell you right, even if you are rapping, y'all better make sure that shit comes fresh exactly from your pocket. That shit better come from a box that you just got at Walgreens, CVS. Because there's some chicks that I know. There's some chicks that I know. First and foremost, that they be having the raps ready to motherfucking go.
Yo, hold on, because Rayvon just said something. Niggas, I ain't gonna lie.
Niggas be like, yeah, I got it on me.
Yo, let me tell you something. I ain't gonna lie. In high school,
they be like, I got it on me. Pull out a ketchup packet, some crazy shit.
High school, right? Let me see a while. High school and college, right?
Right up in here,
bro.
Right up in this little pocket.
Dry as hell.
I'm gonna tell you something. High school and college, bro.
Dry as hell ass.
It was a different time. So like for me, I ain't gonna lie. When I be like, yo, I'm about to get down. I used to have an emergency in my motherfucking wallet, right? But I ain't gonna lie. That's when I didn't have shit in my pockets, right? Like fresh from that day. There was one time, you know what I'm saying? It was like, yo, it was in the wallet all right.
This is an AirPod. This is not no devious stuff. I just had to say that.
He stitching on himself because I didn't even see that shit. He stitching on himself.
If you watching this, just know that he's a fucking idiot. Like, you know, just he.
I wasn't even thinking that.
No, we're not trying to ostracise nobody. We're not trying to expose nobody. He's just.
It's all jokes.
He's trying to back.
It's all jokes. It's all jokes. But if you are, let me tell you something. If you're a 25+ male,
you should not be walking around with a condom.
If you're walking around with a condom in your wallet,
well, you can't do that anyway. You shouldn't do that anyway.
No, but that's what I'm trying to tell these people. Bro, motherfucker, take that shit out your wallet. Put it in your pocket. Go to CVS.
Don't put it in your pocket.
No. Go to CVS and put it in your pocket.
Nah, that's wicked work. Putting in your pocket, having that crazy ass circle outline of your shit, bro. That's wicked work. That's wicked fucking work, son.
Niggas know exactly.
Yeah, but you know what?
It's even crazier to put that shit in your wallet.
It's crazy.
It's like
that's super hot. That's super hot. Like you gonna come out that shit.
That's what I'm saying. The minute, I don't play that shit.
Nah, tripping.
So now, let me ask y'all, man. You know, obviously this is the first podcast. You know, we're gonna wrap it up right here. But
we're not getting into sports.
No, not this one. We'll get into next time. Next time. We'll get into it next time. It's already an hour and a half into it. So now, this is the only thing I'm gonna ask you guys though. So usually at the end of the podcast, what I want to do now, moving forward, and now you guys are gonna be the first ones to do it.
Oh, shout outs?
No. Well, we could do that. We could do shout outs too. But the first one, the first one of the podcast, right? Now I want 2 separate ones. Okay, it's gonna be a question to the people, right? So now this is something that they would have to answer in the comments and give whatever. So now since there's 2 guests on right now,
to the people.
What's a question, question of the day, I guess, in a sense, right? So now, Nelson, I want you to have a question of the day. I know I put you guys on the spot.
Yeah, I don't even know.
Or it doesn't even have to be question of the day. It could just be like a tip of the day or just like, something. You know what I mean? I'm going to just say question of the day because...
I got a quote.
Okay, you have a quote and you want to have a question, I guess?
I'm still trying to think, bro.
Okay, so you give a quote of the day and then he'll give a question.
And I'll tell y'all right now, anybody who needs to hear this, just know that you're working hard, you're doing your best, and good men mean well. They just don't always end up doing well. So have some patience and have some love for them.
Hey man, I like that.
Yeah, I like that.
Was good. That was good. I got a quote. I don't got a question though.
Okay.
Damn, I had a quote. I just fucking fried, bro. Consistency, man. Whatever you're doing, stay working at it. Keep going. Don't slack off. Don't be bullshitting, man. And, you know, some days you might not want to do that shit, but whatever the fuck it is, you know, try your best to do it, whether it's fucking working out, exercising, you know, working on your craft, whatever it is, stay consistent in it, and, you know, and just keep progressing, because it's like, don't stay in one place, man. That's it. Just don't stay in one place. Don't stay stagnant.
Keep moving and hone your skills.
Exactly.
That's it. And
that's it.
Nah, I'll leave that up to y'all.
No. You gotta end it off with something too, bro. What you mean?
I guess to harp on what they were saying is that, you know, no matter what you're going through in life, just know that it's temporary pain, bro. Like, no matter what, you know, that's one thing I had to learn throughout this whole process, is that, like, everything is temporary. Obviously, you know, you could still remember those memories. You could still remember what the fuck you went through. But just remember that
it was some fun ass times.
Yeah, I mean, but you know, days will get better for you. Exactly. You know, and surround yourself around good people. Because I feel like that's the thing. If you try to tackle everything on your own,
you'll kill yourself.
You're not literally. Well, maybe. I don't know. Hopefully not.
Overwhelm yourself.
Hopefully not. But the thing is, surround yourself with good fucking people, man. Because that's what matters. And surround yourself around like-minded people too. You know what I'm saying? If you got a mission, if you want to be successful, and you know you got somebody that got, you know, that could do something for you and shit, that could help you out, and you help each other out to get to the top, yo, stay with that shit, man.
Work with your people. You never know what your people are doing on the side, bro. You got somebody close to you making clothes on the side, doing it slow,
invest into
time.
Invest into
money into that person, bro. Like, help them out.
I'm telling y'all right now, there's some y'all got some friends that got some good ass ideas, and I tell y'all right now, if I had the bread to invest into a lot of them, I would. I definitely
put
would.
money in your fucking people, bro. Not if not money, put time and effort.
Invest into an idea by any way. Invest into an idea.
Come together and work on some shit, because y'all get, like, niggas. We all have ideas, and nobody is working together to materialize this shit. And like, that's stupid. My nigga got dreams. My nigga, he got something that he want to do. I'm there. I'm helping him no matter what. 100% of the time, he can call me in the middle of the fucking night. I'm gonna do it.
That's a fact.
Put work with your boys. Do whatever the fuck it is so y'all can grow. If it's not something that you want to do forever, it don't have to be a forever thing. But, like, help the team out, bro. Help the team out for sure.
So I guess one of the other things too that Rayvon just brought up as well. We're also gonna be doing shout outs. So I don't know if you have a shout out to someone that you want to shout out.
Not necessarily. Maybe when I come back on another day, I'll have a shout out.
Okay. Yeah. All right. And then what about you? You want to shout? You can shout yourself out. You can shout out whoever.
I'm shouting out me, Rayvon. I do branding and graphic design. If you need help with a logo, you need cover art, you need video editing, you need God knows what, hit me up. If I don't know how to do it, I will figure it out, or I will pass it on to somebody else who does know what to do. My Instagram is @Rayvon.png. If you want to hit me up for any graphics, that's cool. I'm gonna shout out my girl's business too. She does gemstones and custom jewelry and everything like that. Got this right here, nice little bracelet, you know, with the jewels, with the beads, with the crystals, everything, bro. Gemstone Groove. I'm gonna shout out my brother Plex. Changing it up right now. We're not doing the sports. We doing podcasts. We talking. We doing 5Ks soon. We streaming, right?
Yeah.
Stick on the spot.
Hey, listen. So here's the thing. All right, so I guess a special shout out to the fucking people that helped me out get through this process. That's a special shout out. I'm not gonna say any names. You know,
you know who you are.
You know who you are.
Yeah.
You know, the one thing.
Try to keep it no name. I'm
keeping no name. Just know that you guys are in my motherfucking circle for life, and that's it. The also shout out that I want to say is shout out to the people that help out people too. You know what I'm saying? Like, just shout out to them. Obviously, just like my boy said right now, Plex World's going a whole different direction. This is it. This is the future of Plex. We're gonna be doing podcasts. Sometimes it might be here in the house. It might be outside. I don't fucking know, but it's gonna be different. And I guess if I have to shout out a person, shout out to Mom Dukes, man. Shout out to Mom Dukes.
Shout out to Mom Dukes always.
Shout out to Young Mom Dukes. And shout out to my pops, man. Shout out to everybody. And also, I guess another person I want to shout out to is we just talked about her earlier, was Nina Mulove. Shout out to her. She's a great videographer.
Nina,
she's killing the game right now, and she's doing big things. So I want you guys to make sure you guys follow her at Nina Mulove on Instagram. Don't know if she has a Twitter, but I know on Instagram at Nina Mulove. And furthermore, guys, lastly, these two guys, their Instagram handles are going to be there as well. So you can follow my boy Nelson.
Yep.
You can follow my boy Rayvon. He just dropped his Instagram. And let me know what you guys think of this episode. It was the very first episode. It was a great one. I had two great guys here. And
I'll be back. Talk about sports.
Both of them will be back. Yeah, he will be back. Talk about sports.
I'll be back.
And that's the thing too, guys.
And y'all gonna hear my motherfucking mouth.
And that's the thing, guys. I don't want you guys to think that this is just about love or Uber Eats or whatever the fuck.
We definitely gonna touch on a lot.
We're gonna talk about anything, anything and everything. And we're gonna have different guests on every week. It's gonna be once a week or twice a week that we're dropping a podcast. So stay tuned on that one, guys. I hope you guys enjoy this. I hope you guys are staying healthy, staying well. Much love always, and we'll see you guys on the next one, guys. Peace out.